Bruin News Now is made possible by the generous support of C Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, St. Dominic's, and these fine sponsors. This week on the show, Halloween activities take center stage next week. Bruin football closes regular season play tonight. And look for cool fall weather for tonight's football game. Weather, sports, and all the news are coming up next. Bruin News Now for Friday, October 22nd, 2021 begins right now.
From the BNN headquarters on the campus of St. Joseph Catholic School in Madison, this is Mississippi's high school news leader, the international award-winning student-produced weekly newscast, Bruin News Now.
Hello everybody, welcome to this week's edition of Bruin News Now. I'm Paige Liacano.
And I'm Adam Williams. It's finally starting to feel like fall again, with sunny skies and cooler temperatures this week. It's hard to believe that we are nearing the end of October and that Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Time sure is flying by.
Before we get to Thanksgiving, we have an annual end of October event here on campus next week. Tuesday night marks the return of Trunk or Treat to the St. Joe campus, the fourth year the school has hosted the event.
And then on Friday is the return of Scary for Carrie, in which students can pay $3 each to wear Halloween costumes to school. Money raised will help offset medical costs for a Bruin alumna.
These are always great events. BNN's Zanaya Purvis takes a closer look at both of them.
The 2021 annual St. Joe Trunk or Treat is coming up on Tuesday, October 26th, and will definitely be a fun time for everyone, especially the kids. St. Joe sports teams and clubs set up trunks in the St. Joe parking lot near the Fine Arts Building to hand out candy to kids ages 12 and under. It starts at 5 and ends at 6:30. There will be entertaining music from the St. Joe Band and beautiful singing from our choir to help keep you in the trunk or treating spirit.
Where our clubs and sports teams get together and they decide on a theme. All of the members and players dress up and they get to have fun by passing out candy to all of our little ones that come. And it's just a great time to show that Bruin spirit that we all have.
Many of the students working the trunks use this as an opportunity to talk with friends and help put smiles on the younger kids' faces, which is always a good goal in the St. Joe community. It's a lot of fun to participate in and will definitely put you in the Halloween spirit.
We've been planning it at the student council meetings since August. We've been planning for it, and this year we're going to go back to how we used to do it. We're going to go over by the Fine Arts Building and we're going to block it off. And we're going to have all the people that are participating pull up their cars and we're going to decorate them.
Today, another Halloween-inspired idea has come up, Scary for Carrie, an event where students were allowed to pay $3 to dress up in fun Halloween costumes. All students were able to participate, and the money raised goes to help Carrie Maniscalco's medical bills. Carrie Maniscalco is a St. Joe alumna who's been battling an unknown disease for many years now, and St. Joe wants to help out in any way we can.
Both Trunk or Treat and Scary for Carrie have been huge hits among students for all ages, and I suspect this year will be no different. Reporting for BNN, I'm Zanaya Purvis. Go Bruins!
Thanks, Zanaya. Both of these events are a lot of fun and are well worth the time. Remember to invite young children you know to Trunk or Treat. It's a great way to collect Halloween candy and meet people on the St. Joe campus.
Another annual fall event has also found success, the annual Fall Book Drive. This event helps replenish the shelves to our school library. While the drive has seen people purchase such books as The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and The Count of Monte Cristo.
More help is needed. The library has quite a few more books it would like help purchasing, including African American Poetry, 250 Years of Struggle and Song, and the French and Indian War.
St. Joe librarian Linda King says helping the library is a worthwhile effort.
The Fall Book Drive is now going on and ends November 1st. If you are interested in donating a book to the library, there is a link on the principal's letter and in the Bruin Buzz. Click the link to go to Sign Up Genius and choose one of the books that I've chosen for the library.
Juniors will head to the Fine Arts Theater on Tuesday morning, October 26th, to take the preliminary SAT or the PSAT. This national standardized test is also the qualifying test for National Merit Scholarship Program. Students who perform well could find themselves recipients of thousands of dollars in college scholarship money.
Students who plan to take the ACT can attend ACT prep workshops set for the Ridgeland campus of Holmes Community College. If you missed the Saturday, October 16th workshop, don't worry. The next one is set for Saturday, December 4th from 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. The cost is $60 and includes lunch. For more information, call 601-605-3344.
Class retreats continue this week with 8th grade meeting at St. Francis of Assisi Catholic Church in Madison for an all-day event. Class retreats offer a chance for students to get to know one another a little better while also deepening their relationship with God and Jesus. Retreats continue next week, also at St. Francis.
Sing with the St. Joe Bruin Choir. The St. Joe Choir needs your voice. Choir members plan to sing in the November 1st All Saints Day Mass as well as the Gifts of the Season Christmas concert. Choir members rehearse after school from 3 to 3:45 p.m. Mondays and Wednesdays. For more information, see Miss Tony Canizero.
We're pretty deep into the year, but we could still use a lot of help for choir, especially guys. Our guy section is pretty thin, so if you're even at all interested, please come out. Mondays and Wednesdays after school, we could really use the help.
Coming up, James Thomas has the latest in Bruin sports, including tonight's final regular season football game.
And JJ Tice has tonight's football weather forecast. Stick around, sports and weather are next.
Hello Bruin fans, I'm Jimmy Thomas with your Bruin News Now Sports Report. This week we start with Bruin football. The Bruins are coming off a hard-fought 26-20 loss on senior night last week against the Lamar Academy Raiders. Dropping the team's record to 3-6, the Bruins tried to mount a second-half comeback, but it was just not enough to win the game. Tonight, the Bruins will travel to Park Place Christian Academy in Pearl with hopes of bouncing back against the 3-6 Crusaders. Park Place is coming off a 47-25 loss against Adams County Christian. This will be the regular season finale for both teams. Even though the Bruins entered tonight's game with 3 wins, they need just one more to make the MAIS playoffs this year.
It's been a rocky season so far, coming like up and down. We just came off a tough loss versus Lamar, but we got to win versus Park Place so we can get a seed in the playoffs and hopefully have a good run. Playoff come, it's a new season, totally 0-0 schedule for everybody, and we just look to make a run in the playoffs and hopefully win the championship.
If you can't make it to the game tonight, you can listen to all the action on Bruin Sports Radio, heard exclusively on WJXCLP Jackson, Mississippi Catholic Radio, 107.9 FM. You also can watch the live stream right here on the Bruin News Now YouTube channel, complete with audio from the radio broadcast. The Bruin Sports Radio team, Connor Odom, Jonas Goss, and myself will bring you all the action. On Monday, the Bruin Cross Country team will travel to Choctaw Trails in Clinton to participate in their first state championship in the MAIS. William Fugate, a leader of the boys team, is a favorite to win the individual state championship. Angela Bethea, a leader of the girls team, looks to do very well in individuals. The rest of the team is determined to beat their personal records and make a strong push in the meet. Speaking of the St. Joe Cross Country runners, several of them participated Thursday night in the annual 5K Purple Dress Run at the district in Jackson. The annual fundraiser benefits Catholic Charities Shelter for Battered Women. On Saturday, the Bruin boys and girls basketball teams will participate in a preseason jamboree at North Pike. The boys and girls teams are eager to get a strong start on their first season in the MAIS. Last year, we saw the girls win district in their final season in the MHSAA, only to lose in the first round of the state playoffs. The men's basketball team also had an impressive season, going 21-5 overall with 8 wins and only 1 loss in district play. The team ended its season going all the way to the second round of the playoffs, where they lost to Northside 49-46. This year, the Bruins look to go for it all. Joining me on the set today, we have Bruin senior Alan Teak. Alan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Alan, how are you excited for the season?
I'm excited. We have a lot of new pieces, a lot of underclassmen coming in who will contribute big time, and we have returning seniors, Jonas Goss and Sully Moorhead, to contribute to our team. So we're looking good.
Yeah, well, what are you most excited for this season?
I'm excited just to see how we play, especially our move into MAIS, to see how we play against our new competition and handle that challenge.
Yeah, last question, Alan. Talk about that jamboree this Saturday.
The jamboree this Saturday, it will be a good challenge for us to see where we are. We've been practicing over the summer. We've been practicing in the mornings. So just to see where we are as a team and to see our team chemistry and see how we play.
All right, Alan. Thank you for joining us today. Then again, this is Bruin senior Alan Teague on the Bruin basketball team. Students who have any interest in playing middle school baseball should sign an informational form posted on Coach Matthew Sigler's door to room 307. Information on tryouts and teacher recommendation forms will be announced soon. Tennis tryouts are October 27th and 28th from 3:15 to 3:45 at Cypress Lake. No sign-up is required. That's it for Bruin Sports this week. I'm Jimmy Thomas. Blue and gold forever, baby.
Hello Bruins, I'm JJ Tice and this is your game day weather forecast. When you go to the Bruin football game tonight in Pearl against Park Place, you can expect clear skies with temperatures in the low 60s and no chance of rain. Make sure you bring a jacket though, just in case. This weekend will be much warmer, with highs in the mid 80s and lows in the low 60s, mostly clear skies and a negligible chance of rain. Sunday you should see partly cloudy skies and a low chance of rain, with highs in the mid 80s and lows in the mid 60s. With Halloween quickly approaching, I have a terrible Halloween joke for you. What do you call a monster that likes to dance? A boogeyman. Have a great day. I'm JJ Tice and go Bruins.
Thanks, Jimmy and JJ. Looks like a nice weekend, and Bruin sports are always hopping. I myself am looking forward to the winter sports.
I agree, although it will seem a little strange with girls soccer taking place this fall rather than in the winter.
Before we go, here are a couple of things to remember. First, today's progress reports day. Parents will receive an email today with grades from the first 2 weeks of the second academic quarter.
Remember to mark your calendar for Thursday, November 11th, the opening day of the fall stage production Clue. The play is based off the popular classic Hasbro board game of the same name.
And finally, mark Friday, December 3rd and Sunday, December 5th, when the annual Gifts of the Season Christmas concert returns to the Fine Arts Theater stage for the first time since December 2019. I'm Adam Williams.
And I'm Paige Liacano. Tune in again next week for another edition of Bruin News Now. So long, everybody.